Why are you so far ahead of me?
Because you take too long. You're sitting there looking at things. I'm not.
Live.
Hola.
It's Monday, right?
It's Monday. Let's make Monday great again. That's what we say now.
Monday night football.
Monday night what?
Is there any other thing I should put on?
Sure. Sorry for the frizz. I just realized. What's that? Cloudy? Crazy cat lady? Meet the crazy dad lady. Maybe the crazy dude.
I'm meeting someone for the first time?
You are?
I am. You just said meet the cat dude.
You're the cat dude.
How am I the cat dude?
You are the cat dude. The
I'm
cat
Catman?
lover.
I'm
Come
Catman.
Arvina.
Catman.
Why do you have it pointing at the ceiling?
Catman.
People don't want to see the ceiling.
Catman.
Put it down.
Catman.
Down. Down.
What do you mean down? Is it supposed to be above my head? You can't point down unless it's above you.
Down.
It's not above me.
You're addicted? I like that. I think that's a good
Hello, everybody. Everyone, welcome to Monday Night Live.
Cat, bruh.
If you could tap, that would be great. I'm an alien. I'm an alien.
Dan, why do you move your hands so much when you talk?
I don't know. Ask my dad. Genetics. Do I move my hands around a lot when I talk? I don't think I move my hands around.
I talk with
What the hell are we talking about? I move my hands around.
The Donald, Cheryl. It's called the Donald. The Donald.
Move my hands around.
It's called the Donald. Donnie.
You know where you can put your hands?
Donnie for short. The Donster. The Don 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 da Don 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 da Don 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 da Don. We're going Don.
Thank you for the insight.
Just thank you for the insight.
Psychedelic treatment, absolutely.
For Dan.
Microdosing.
Insight for Dan. For who? Dan would be
Thanks,
all
Jimmy.
in for
Appreciate that so much. How you doing in Melbourne? Way down there in Melbourne.
Yes.
I'll get Kitten at some point. I'll bring Kitten out. I'll bring Kitty out. I'll bring her up for a second. Oh, I love the poem Love, Terrence. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can find the kitty cat. He is cute.
Hi, Cindy. What's that? Oh, no. For Grandpa? No. Dan would do it before Grandpa would do it. Here's how you guys met. Love to see your weddings. Hello from Nashville, my hometown, David. My town of conception and delivery. Nashville, Tennessee. Chief, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hola.
The last time you touched my thing, you screwed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you wish I screwed it.
Kitty. That's the kitty. Don't laugh. You're scaring the cat that's clawing.
No, the cat's
it's
scared
because
because it's out of the room.
It doesn't like the fake laugh. Kitty.
The kitty.
Kitty. It's the cutest thing. Get back.
Hi, V. Fraser. West Nashville. Does Dan eat anything aside from tuna sandwich and tacos?
Poor thing, now it's all alone.
Salad and Thai food.
Coco, go sit with the kitty. Go sit with the kitty. She can't go sit with the kitty.
No, Donnie, Dan doesn't wear if he'll get Alzheimer's.
What?
No more than anything else.
Do I worry about it?
Yeah. I answered it for you.
I'm not worried about it.
Lord have mercy.
Copenhagen, Denmark, how are you doing? Possible indictment? You mean, I think there was, the court leaked a charging document, which is really interesting.
Inception.
I don't know exactly what the criminal procedure is in Georgia, but in California, I mean, it's like the DA is charging them with certain crimes, charging people with certain crimes, and then I think instead of doing a preliminary hearing, they're getting the indictment from the grand jury. But really weird that it got leaked before the indictment was even announced.
The cat's name is the Donald. The Donald.
His name is Donnie.
We call him Donnie. Don. But he also knows his kitty.
He's kitty. How you doing, Joe? Thanks for coming in. If you guys could, first of all, hey Tim, how are you doing? If you could give a quick follow or a like on YouTube, that would be great. And if you could tap, that would bring in people. Very much appreciated.
The Don.
leak is fake. That would be interesting. That would be really interesting if somebody. I don't understand how they leaked the document before the indictment came out. I mean, that was kind of weird to me. Unless they did it and it was under seal or something. So I don't know. How are you doing in Houston? What am I? I don't have my Houston shirt on.
You're in New Hampshire.
I have my Texas shirt on.
I'm always a sucker, you guys, and he knows that. He knows if I get through the initial pissed off period, he knows I'm gonna be hooked. It's a problem of mine.
How you doing, Elise? Once the cat, warms up to her and rubs on her, then that she's hooked. Mm-hmm. Cat is awesome. Cat is awesome. It's coming out of his shell. Salute.
Yeah, Grandpa was thinking he had to go to court that morning.
Nudes and bio. I still haven't checked it out. Grandpa's eating right over there. How you doing in Elk Grove, Ben? Or Benji? Thank you for the heart.
Dapper Don, yeah.
It was a fake post. Thank you for that, Annette.
Dapper Don.
It was strange. It's funny. They, all the news agencies got screwed. They got snookered then.
Catherine.
And a lot of people on TikTok are doing it. That's why I wait until everything's official. You never know what's BS and what's not.
Yeah, ask Dan if he's cleaned a litter box yet.
Yeah, I have. I've cleaned a litter box.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
I cleaned a poop out of a litter box yesterday. Don't ask if you don't want to know the answer.
I don't think you did.
You think I'm lying?
Because when I got home, I was cleaning.
You think I'm lying?
Yes. I think you're full of shit.
I'm not. Full of shit? Is that no pun intended?
No pun intended.
I cleaned a poop out of it, but I'm full of shit.
You're full of shit. Because with every poop, there's a peep.
We're getting legal questions on here. I am not up. I'm not that up. I have not been following it. How you doing, Israel? I have not been keeping up on it close enough to, following all of his statements. And I haven't read the judge's orders, the protective orders, so it's hard for me to comment on that.
How's your birthday? He's meowing.
I know he's meowing. He wants to get out.
Oh, thanks, fat boy.
How you doing in Michigan? Hi, Gabby.
And chicken grease.
Thanks so much for the love. Put the camera on Ed. Ed's eating. We don't put the camera on Ed when he's eating. In fact, we don't really put the camera on Ed unless he comes to us. And when he does, we're happy to.
Yes, Dan's drinking Bud.
I'm drinking my Bud.
Hi, Bulldog.
18-pack from Beller.
There's no animal that would make Dan upset if I brought it home.
I was not particularly happy with the pig.
You love the pig.
Well, now I do.
Right.
More than you, actually. You bring it home, ironically.
You love the pig more than me?
Yeah, I want to bring the pig in.
You love the pig more than me.
And
you said it on live TV. Did you hear? Listen to what you said.
You don't even like the pig
You love
anymore.
the pig more than me. Everybody just heard it.
All I have to do...
You heard it.
We have a pig video.
Did you
and
hear
you've
it?
never seen Danielle so
hear
mad.
It? Did you hear it?
Okay, I will refer you back to the pig video. It's like a year old, and you can see what happened when the pig got in the house.
You just said you love the pig more than me.
No, I didn't. I said...
I
love the pig more than you love the pig.
No, that's not what you said.
That's what I meant.
You said, I love the pig more than you. That's what you said.
I love the pig more than you. Not, I love the pig more than you.
And then in the video that I posted, you
more than you.
You said Marsha's granddaughter.
You gotta look at where the emphasis.
You also said Marsha's granddaughter
had a litter
of kitties.
Yes. I think people knew what I meant.
But they said
she's not a centaur or whatever the equivalent of a cat person is, and she did not have an orange little tiny kitten. Now, what are you doing now?
Well, he's meowing.
All right, we're gonna get the kitten. Kitty. How you doing in Indonesia?
Who's he at?
Ooh, someone's getting on a boat. Enjoy that. How you doing in St. Louis? You'll be in Elk Grove next week, Jane? Definitely try Dos Coyotes. So when you see us there, you can relate. It's good too. How's everybody doing? Football is back, by the way. And when football is back, I'm usually happy. It was a good day yesterday. Except we lost, big time to the Raiders. That's kitty. That's my kitty. How you doing in Iowa? Ethiopia, Ireland, everywhere. My football team are the 49ers. How you doing in Pennsylvania?
Dude.
Yep, he's cute. Now he's on here.
He was meowing. He wanted to get out.
He is a love bug, he really is. And now he's out here for the first time. He's never been out of we got him cooped up in our bedroom because he's so small. We didn't want him to get overwhelmed or lost or hide somewhere. and we'd never find him. But now he's out and
I
about.
don't want you to be out here. We have to
And here
get
comes
you back.
Coco checking on the cat. All right, you guys, there's Coco,
Why does
very
Coco
concerned
always lick
with what's
her
going on
lips?
with that cat. Very concerned with that cat. Coco. Yes, to Coco.
You just want to be out with everybody, I know.
Donnie is cute, the cutest thing in the world. I don't. My mom is around videos a lot. My mom thinks she looks old, and she does not want to be on camera. She is a beautiful woman, an 87-year-old woman. She looks like she's 65, if that, and she's got a nice blue streak in her hair. But she was a beautiful woman, and I think she just, thinks you can show old pictures of me. Maybe she'll come around, but I would love it if she would. She's happy with her voice on and being, next to the video. She just doesn't want to be. She just doesn't. She doesn't think she's attractive enough to be on social media. I said, Mom, look at me. I mean, you're like an 8. I'm like a 4. So I'm on there. Coco is very protective of the kitty. Coco's actually the closest to the kitty. It's really cool. If you guys could give some taps to bring people in, and if you're here and you like the content, give a follow. That would be great. 49er Super Bowl.
I don't know. We're not dog whisperers.
Grandpa's just eating right in
Your
there.
dog, Anthony, that's tough. I don't know. That's not a good sign. Hi, Barbara.
What is Ed?
What is Ed?
I don't know. Is Ed? I don't know.
What does that mean?
It means like from 1 to 10. For 91, I think Ed probably
I think so.
a 7.5 or 8. 91. I mean, he's 91. The guy can still do.
Ed's eating a fajita salad. Dan made him.
Nana, that's good. We need people to crush on Mark. Send me an email. My mom is.
Hi, Paul.
TikTok. I found someone for Mark. Mark needs somebody.
We made Grandpa a big fajita salad.
Grandpa's right there. He ate.
Apparently, I was working out.
The best damn salad I have.
The kitty wants to be. I just don't trust the kitty.
Best damn salad I make.
Do you want to go see? It says I was swimming.
What's he doing?
I don't know. You want to go see him?
I'll check him really quick.
Apparently, I was swimming, y'all.
What's wrong, Dad?
And I've got water in my
Dad,
hand.
you stay away from there. Stay away from the sink. Go the other way. I don't want you to burn yourself.
Good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. The kitties is Donnie. We do both, James. We cook
still
and
hungry?
grill. No, Cloudy.
Would you like a taco?
That's a girlfriend.
What? A taco.
Cass, not a lot. He pretty much sees Dan and Mark the most. Yeah. Dave lives far away, and Adam lives far away, and Carrie lives 45 minutes away, and everybody has their lives. I have been to Canada. I think once.
Get it for the dog.
Hi, Kim.
That's for the dog.
Oh shit.
Because it likes candy.
I don't think Ed is. No, he's not there. We have 7 cats, 2 dogs, and a pig.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Hello,
give
and
it to the
Sally.
dog.
Good evening.
All right, come here, Coco.
We have 3 kids.
All right, I'll get the dog out.
Thank you,
I'll
Dorothy.
get the dog out, don't worry.
Always warm up, David. That's not the issue. Here's the thing. Y'all think I'm like this master, angry woman who hates animals. I'm really not. And he knows. That's why he brought it home, because he knew the minute that I spent less than 24 hours with it, I'd be a sucker. Like I am. Yeah. That's why every animal we get, You flirted with your kid's teacher at school today. Good for you. So no, I'm just an animal lover. I just don't go and bring them home
Did
because
you put the kitty back in?
yes, I have so many.
The dog's in with her.
911 mom too. It's not easy, Mary. It's not easy. Hi, Ames. Go Michiganians. I love pigs. She's a cute one. You look naughty tonight. Oh, I do? Oh. Have you been to Ghana? Never been to Ghana. Do you have a spicy? Ow! Wow.
Okay, well, why would you put
Do
your
y'all
hand on
have a
my...
spicy channel? No, there's no spice in this house. Did you try the
The
cornstarch?
only spice
Goodnight?
here is her... We have a spicy channel.
I'm not gonna fix my
We should
hair.
have a spicy
This
channel.
is just straight out of the
Should
shower.
we start one?
and no, like half blow dry. And I don't give a shit. That's why I'm on here like this. You know, most women come on here with filters and shit. I don't give a shit. My face, there's no makeup on my face. This is just moisturizer.
Very good.
Somebody told me to fix
Grandpa was in his early 80s when he first... What? What is that? Did I pass gas or something? What does that look for?
Are you already searching for a punch?
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Because I was telling somebody when somebody's told me to fix my hair, and I was saying, and you're like, very good. Okay, let's move on.
I mean, we're not here to talk about makeup and hair. You know,
I wasn't
spray.
either, but somebody told me to fix my fucking
You're pushing
hair.
me out of the fucking frame over here. You're pushing me out. I mean,
Fix
literally.
the camera and get out of my space.
You're in my space.
You're in my space. This is my house.
I know, it's your house. Ah, boy. How did we end up with the pig? I met her at a party, and I brought her home. Fred Durst.
That's the thing. I don't care
What?
about what I look like. Or I would put makeup on and curl my hair.
Like you need makeup.
No, people are saying I should do something with my face. Obviously, people are offended that I come
What are you
on
going to do with your face?
looking like death, warmed over.
You look normal like you do every day.
I know, but
You're not warmed over, first of all.
assume
You just spit on my arm.
lick it.
Can you
People assume when you
say it?
come on
Don't spray
camera,
it.
they want you to look a certain way. I don't give two
We're
shits.
lucky to get on. I mean, do you know what was happening the hour before we got on? I mean, holy
I didn't
cow.
even finish blow drying my hair because
I'm
it was
trying to
such
make
chaos.
my dad's dinner, trying to clean the lettuce, really clean it, not the way she cleans it. I'm taking care of the kitten, showered. I'm trying to get all sorts of stuff done. What did you do before? Take a shower? What's the deal with those glasses?
I was in the fucking yard for 4 hours today.
You love the yard.
And I have cuts all over my hands.
So do I, from that mean
Yeah,
kitten.
from sitting your ass in a
No, the
fucking
cat.
chair.
How do you get cuts in your hand from sitting your ass in a fucking chair?
You don't.
I don't. You're beautiful just as you are.
Telling me to fix my fucking hair. No, I'm not gonna fix my hair.
Don't use that word.
Fuck.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Now? We're off, guys. When you know,
I never put
I've
gloves
learned
on.
one thing. Take it
I
when
never
you can
put
get
gloves
it.
on.
Don't put it off till later.
It's the Donald.
Don't do any of that. Just take it. You never know what's going to happen in the future. Even 5
I
minutes
wonder
from now.
if you stepped out, Princey, you just reminded me. I wonder if you stepped outside, if you would notice what I did today. And you assessed the outside. Would you be able to? I look outside, I'm like, oh, I can totally see a difference.
Oh, yeah, I see the difference.
What did
Totally.
I do?
You manicured the yard out there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks beautiful. I saw you hauling a thing around the front. What is with those glasses? I mean, are those real, or are they just like to make you look smarter? Are there even lenses in those things? Or are they just frames for the appearance? Because you don't care how you look. No response? Are they prescription? I'm just asking.
They're prescription.
All right. We do have children. Dorothea Puente.
Are you up on your,
Dorothea Puente, by the way, is from Sacramento.
Are you up on your medical expenses? Your medical
Insurance?
Insurance?
Why, are you going to hurt me?
Maybe. Oh, don't worry about that. You are, because I paid for it.
All right. With your second job?
With my job. My living.
You get up in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping and go work somewhere?
Yeah, I do. You're welcome.
I
I'm
appreciate
always
it.
working.
I do appreciate it. You work a very hard worker. Now, she is naturally beautiful. I, on the other hand, I have to work at it. I have to manicure my hair,
Yes,
color it.
It's cruising for breathing.
Cruising for a bruising.
You need to get a girlfriend or another wife. That's what this user has a smart, that's stupid. You need to get
That is exactly
a girlfriend or another wife.
User, I'm going to tell you something. You are in complete agreement with Danielle's granddad. I'll
Who's
tell you.
dad?
He's dead, but I'll tell you a quick story. The very first time I met him, Poppy. What's his real name?
Poppy.
That's his name, Poppy. Do you know his name?
Albert.
Albert. So his name's Albert.
Hi, Goodman.
Is Albert like Paul McCartney's uncle? Uncle Albert. In any event, Poppy told me the very first time I met him, within 5 minutes, You take care of my granddaughter. By the way, she was like 17 at this time. I don't know. We were young. He's like, you take care of my granddaughter. You get yourself. You get a mistress. You put her up in an apartment, and then you take care of my granddaughter. You keep it separate. You keep it separate. In his poppy voice. So use her. That's what her grandpa. That was his advice. And then I see Lola, and I'm like, fuck, poor Lola. I mean, like 30 seconds later, I was Lola. I was going, wow. And she's old at this time, and I'm thinking back when he was young, and he was super rich in Egypt, right? He had like, housekeepers and stuff. Yeah. So that dude probably had a harem. I'm jealous of your granddad, Poppy.
Well, he's dead.
He's dead, but
so are you jealous?
He had a good life. No, but he had a good life, I'm sure. Ever heard that song that you don't take no harem, baby? I don't remember saying it, but it was a song. It was a song about a harem. And somebody saying, you don't need a harem because I'll be everybody you need.
Don, I'm always
song from the
tired.
70s.
I'm always tired. I was in the yard in the heat today for like 4 hours.
Grandpa's doing great. Thank you for asking. She takes no shit, Ashley. No poop.
Hi, Lita Low. What's up?
Lisa Loeb?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Stay?
That's not what I said.
Oh, she sings Stay, though.
And no shit.
You know what the name of her band is?
Lisa Loeb.
And?
The band.
It's either The Nine or Nine Stories, and that is
I don't
after,
make money. I know. He just was talking
that's
to me
after
about the
J.D.
Blind Side
Salinger.
today. Everybody see what the Blind Side thing, Brian? What's
the deal with that? The player, Orr, what was his first name?
I forgot.
Whatever his first name was, Orr's his last name. He came out and said, "Hey, they never adopted me. They basically conserved me."
Well,
and took all the money from the movie.
Why would he say that all of a sudden?
I haven't read it. I know he's been saying Michael. I know he's been saying that all along, but he actually filed court papers to sue them for money. Apparently, he got nothing from that movie, and they got money because they owned his rights. So.
Oh, that's shitty.
White people.
That's shitty. $300 million.
Moneymaker knows. Moneymaker knows. And
it's
thanks
just
for not giving me any shit about the Giants, Moneymaker. Because I can't take it right now, as you know.
I didn't know that. That's really. They're still taking.
He was going to be 18, so they never adopted the movie. I guess I don't remember the plot or whether he was adopted in the movie, but I thought they
adopted
did.
him in the movie.
Yeah, I thought they did adopt him in the movie.
Carolyn Saint-Blanc. They did adopt him. They did adopt him. Did you notice the cat's not meowing now that the dogs are in there?
Yeah, because they're playing. So the dogs are in there, so the kitty's probably content playing with the dogs. He was adopted in the movie. I remember that, actually. Because he said, you want to be part of the family? And his response was, I thought I already was. That was actually a line from the movie. So I'm drinking this. It's a Budweiser. And Grandpa is sitting on the couch eating his base nitrogen. That's true, but it's basically it's still his life. He should have been an equal part of that movie. It was all their lives. Literally, it was literally all of them. They should have been equal for all of them.
They should have all.
I mean, I don't know how rich they were. I know he made money in the NFL, but wow. Old school Bud. Yeah, this was the very first beer I ever drank when I was like 13 years old. My grandmother's husband at the time, Roy, who was a mechanic at March Air Force Base. He was in the Air Force, and he came back from work. It was like 4 o'clock. It was hot, and he sat down. It was an ice cold beer, and he sat down at the table, and I'm like 13, and he put one in front of me, and I drank it with him.
Okay, thank you.
It's amazing.
In the Bahamas.
Yeah, so Mike, that's what happened. That appreciate it, Alex. Thank you for the.
No, Jocelyn, we do not have a GoFundMe.
We're not going to ask anybody for money, or favors or DM you. Those are all fake scams, and there's people out there, stealing thousands of dollars from people. And unfortunately, TikTok hasn't shut them down. And I know they have a GoFundMe, and I don't know how much money they're stealing. But no, we will never ask you for money.
Yingling?
And
Yingling.
never send you DMs asking you to do anything or none of that.
Hi, Susan.
That's hot life. I'm game. You know what that means?
What?
Never mind.
I didn't see.
It is
the
terrible.
GoFundMe was taken down, FYI.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well, I reported it.
I mean, it's
Lily
criminal.
reported another one today. The Salinger farm is tagging you in Danielle's tag names. Yeah, that's not us.
Yeah, we're not affiliated with Salinger Farm. But I mean, the GoFundMe is what really bothers me, because that's just stealing from people. That money could go to good use for the people who are giving it, or they could donate it to Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Samantha. He is cute. He's quiet now that the dogs are in there. Yeah, so Salinger Farm is not us. There's a video I posted that I saw today that it looked like Dan's, and several of our friends are reposting it. It's DSal NorCal 4. And he put another picture, and it's gotten a lot of views today.
DSal NorCal 4 is fake.
So you guys, the videos, Dan doesn't zoom in on the videos, and this guy zooms in on the videos. Whoever's doing this,
So that's probably to take away the
what your
TikTok
shit
trait
did.
mark.
Yes.
Right, so they can't. It's trying to make the mark not show, but.
So when you see videos that are very close up, that's not Dan. I went in and he was showing up on my feed too, and people are reposting him.
Zach is real. Zach's all, my granddad's getting a lot of views, so but Zach is real. Or he's Zach, right? So I'd love to go to Borneo.
Tricky, but
with
I
or
saw
without
it today.
Grandpa.
I was like, this is not Dan, because he wrote Dad forgot me. Dan would never write that.
Marianne, the link, I didn't see a link today. If it's a link to another account, I'll look at it.
I don't know.
I did see your email. By the way, that's a good point. If people that have been emailing me, even if we've been talking, what happens, in the last couple of weeks, there were a few big videos. I mean, like crazy viral videos, 15 or 20 million. And when that happens, I get so inundated with, I mean, you wouldn't believe, hundreds of emails a day. So
Exactly.
if I'm not responding to you, even if we've had a prior conversation, I can't keep up. It's just impossible. I mean, I'm trying to look for the real ones, but just know.
We know all the fake accounts, you guys. We appreciate all the notifications, but we are very.
I appreciate it when you send. Absolutely.
But you just got to make sure you're not following them. There are people who are following them, and there are people who repost them, which are our friends and our followers. So you guys got to look. The zoomed in ones, not Dan.
Dad is fine. He's in the other room right now. I just got another beer coupe, and it's ice cold. I'm really enjoying it.
We did report to GoFundMe.
Thanks, Buckman. Yeah, that's Marianne from the Hip Senior.
Rich, you'll be the first to know.
I did her podcast. Next time
Mine
I'll have
are
to do some better. We had a really good time on Marianne's podcast. It was so intimate.
No, it's not as easy as you think.
What?
I'm Salinger Farm.
We don't show Grandpa unless he comes in here. We don't just take a camera in and stick it on Grandpa at various times. So.
Joey, no, thank you for the
Thanks, Joey.
$5. But no, Grandpa was not a drinker at all.
No. I was a lawyer. Hannah is having fun in Mexico, Brittany. She was worried the first day because there was like a hurricane down there somewhere, and she was all freaking out. And then I guess
I went on Salinger 4 today, DSal 4, and I kept putting fake account. I'll probably get blocked, but I just did it.
I saw some of the Bama Rush.
We're luscious? Yes, we are. Thank you.
We're very luscious. Is that good?
I'm luscious. Yes.
Will the real soldier stand up? That's good, Mike. I wish I could recite an Eminem song and make it really cool, but unfortunately I don't know the words to any of his raps.
Andrew's not gone.
You can know it's
Hi, Heather.
coming.
Thank
The future's
you.
coming. You can fight. You can beat it. You can do it. When the time's coming, it grows and it's coming and it's coming.
Shit.
Find those accounts.
Heather, I'm trying to like you for that gift.
I can't
Thank
do
you.
rap. I can't do
No,
that.
you can't. Hi, Karen.
Did I lose weight, Aaron, or are you talking to Danielle?
No, he's gained it.
I have lost weight.
No, you gained it back.
Okay. But thank you for noticing that I lost weight, despite my wife's incredulties.
I see you naked. They don't.
That's great. I see you naked too.
I've gained weight.
Okay.
I can admit it.
Unfortunately, I don't sit there and say anything like, yeah, you've gained weight. I would never say that on social media. Thanks, Rich Q. But I would never say it the way you just spew it out.
You did. You looked at me today.
I mean, it's almost like you're trying to put me down, to lower me, to keep me under wraps. Like you're afraid that I'm going to break out this beautiful man with this beautiful body, despite the fact that it might be a little bit overweight. It's still beautiful.
That is my biggest fear.
It might be a little bit. I mean, for 55, it's not bad. But and besides, I can be fit as a fiddle in like 2 weeks.
For all the women that are out there, I'm scared that they're going to take you away from me.
I know you are. You're very afraid.
I'm shaking in my boots.
I know, and that's why you put me down all the time on your lives every day. It's like a Dan shit show.
Well, that stuff is real.
Of course, it's real. Why you have to share it and everything. America, thank you so much.
Thanks, Freddie. I appreciate it. Can you ask Dan if it was him that responded to my Instagram email? Heather, did you respond to anybody's Instagram email?
I believe that I recognize that name.
Heather Peters.
Yeah, I on Instagram, if I responded to you, I mean, what did I say? I can tell you, but I do believe that Heather, like within the last 2 days, so I do believe I did that. How are you doing in Peoria?
Dan, Stevie Wonder thinks you're good looking.
Part-time lover.
I miss you. Lord have mercy.
Stevie Wonder, he's got ears. He can hear beauty. He can hear it. He must have listened to it.
Oh, look at Sarge. Sarge, you know what? I gave you a warning.
Wait, what'd you say?
I gave him
What did he say?
He's just been an ass, and I told him that he was on the I told him he was teetering yesterday because he was just going through YouTube and just bashing me, and so I told him he was teetering, and so
I mean on comments or on us?
Yeah, he's teetering, so I just got rid of him.
All right.
I warned him. Teetering. Sorry, Sarge. Adios.
D-Cell NorCal 3 is real, Cindy. I have one account, the D-Cell NorCal. She has two, one that she posts on and one that she does her lives on. So
no, Sarge has been.
I just have one.
Sarge has been awful on YouTube. I told him he was teetering, so I got rid of him because he just came on and bashed again. So he's gone.
What did he say?
Oh,
he was positive me, right? He said something positive about me.
Of course, he always says positive you.
Right, and so you delete him. I mean, that's what happens. Just what I was saying. Heather, I did. That was me. I do remember.
Did you finish it?
You need to take the Salinger Farms link. Is there a Salinger Farm link? Do I have a link on there?
No.
If I do.
Oh, do you?
I don't think so, but I'll look. Grandpa is here. The old man is here, RJ. He'll probably show up. He'll probably show up out here. Again,
yes,
just so you guys know, we don't take the phone and put it on my dad when he's just sitting watching TV or any other time. We wait for him to come to us. Kind of the same way I do the videos too. But if you notice all the videos, it's not us walking up on Grandpa. It's him walking up on us. Heather, that's sweet and not necessary, but very much appreciated.
He knows you're joking, Rich.
I know you're joking, Rich. And Rich, it's okay. I don't get upset. Somebody just search. Oh, he's up. So
do we all eat alone? Yes.
You might see him.
Well, we never eat.
Pretty much. Pretty much. We pretty much do, which is not preferable for me, but it's kind of. Scott. I have a business degree with a minor in marketing.
I was drinking.
That's my undergrad degree. Hi, Dad.
Hi, I want to call up Bill to make sure he's okay.
Well, that's wonderful, but I don't have Bill's number, so.
Pardon me?
I don't have Bill's number.
Oh, I don't either.
So we'll have to do it tomorrow when we get your
I'm trying to know
phone.
what his number is.
I know, we'll have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, but
It's not in your
I
wallet,
thought I
Dad.
had his number here.
I know. Awesome Ed, established 1932.
Well, where is he staying? In the hospital?
I don't know where Bill is, Dad. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll look and see for a minute here.
All right. So we'll see where this goes.
Freddie, no.
I may have
I don't think it's a waste.
I may have to.
That's a good degree, marketing and business.
That's correct, Jocelyn. That's correct.
With all this stuff here, I don't even know.
He's looking through his wallet. And it's George Costanza wallet.
Yeah. I have 5 siblings.
He's going through his bank statement right now.
Well, maybe he'll see something and forget about the other topic, which is really, oh, that's a good idea. And I'll use the kitty as distraction. That's a great idea. Erin, not too spiritual. She's much more than I am. I'm real
spiritual.
practical,
My mom's here.
and she's much more spiritual. I had LASIK surgery about 10 years ago. I probably need it again.
My
Thanks for
brother's
that. I
a
appreciate it.
Patelco.
Yeah, that's Patelco. If you're here, if you could give a like to the channel or a follow to the channel on the talk, and if you could tap the screen, that will bring
Mel Jane, no.
more people in.
If you've been around a
Yes,
lot,
Dan.
you know we do.
I didn't hear you.
a lot.
I wasn't talking to you. We're talking over here.
Oh, I was going to say. Okay. I don't know his number over there.
My dad had there were 4 altogether. One passed in the 40s. The brother passed about 15 years
Okay,
ago,
well, I had
and he has a
mine.
sister that's alive. I just saw her in Vegas this last weekend, and her kids and her grandkids.
6.
Pretty nice.
6.
We kept
Kids.
the kitten.
He keeps taking out the bank statement.
He's right here. I mean, that's just what's going on over here. Dad, what you looking at? Are you looking at your money?
What?
That's your bank statement from Patel. That's your bank statement.
Yeah, bank statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
No, that's it. That's your bank
Show
statement.
it. He's gonna show it. Hi, Kristen.
Jinx.
I don't know what's going on.
1, 2, 3, 4. You owe me a
okay,
cup.
Soda.
I don't
I
know.
get to punch you.
I don't know what's going on.
He did not fall. You're talking about the black eye? That was like 2 days ago. He woke up with it 2 days ago.
We don't
Did
know
not
what
have it when he went to bed, but had it in the morning. And we have no clue. I didn't even ask us. I know he's not going to remember.
Oh, good.
He needs a new wallet.
My mom is lives in the same town.
That came out
They've
of
been
my wall.
divorced
I
for
don't know.
45 years. What's that?
Part of his wallet.
Where's he gonna? Where am I gonna put
We
it?
need a new Dad. You need a new wallet. That's all there
I
is
think you have
to
an
it.
extra one.
I gotta get up.
We're gonna get you a new wallet, Dad.
What?
We're gonna get you a new wallet.
Yeah, one of the,
He laughed. We're gonna get you a new wallet, Dad.
yeah, I have to. Yeah, I don't need a new wall. I need a new brain. That'll function okay.
I don't know. Why didn't save those for the videos, Dad? Save those good clips for the video.
What?
I said save those corpses for the video. When you're gonna say something like that, I need to do it on video, not on the live. But you did good. We're gonna get you.
I don't know what's the matter. It's,
There's nothing the matter, Dad. You're doing fine.
why do we have to have everybody's in a damn fun house or vacation house?
No, everybody's home, Dad. Your whole family's home. Everybody's home now, just like you. You
I
live
don't know.
here. You're fine.
I'm not home.
You're home.
This isn't my house.
This is your house. You live here.
This is my house?
You live here.
Yeah, I live here, but it's not my house.
Well, it's my house. You live with your son.
Is it your house?
This is my house.
You own this house?
I do. You don't believe me?
I'll believe it if you're not telling me stories.
Why would I tell you a story?
Why would you not tell me this story?
I wouldn't tell you a story because I have no reason to tell you a
I'm
story.
right there on your screen.
I know, you're there. But you live here, Dad. Everything is fine.
Look at me, holy cow.
Is it 6 o'clock yet?
Mm-hmm.
Can you grab his pills?
5:49.
All right, we'll wait till.
Oh, well. Let's see, what day is today?
Today is Monday.
Monday, okay.
Monday.
I just wanted to talk to Mark. We'll see how he's doing.
He's doing just fine.
What?
He's doing fine. Mark is fine.
Good. I
Yeah,
haven't seen him for a day, so.
I know. You'll see him tomorrow.
Pardon me?
You'll see him tomorrow.
Okay, good. Who else?
That's it. You'll see Mark tomorrow.
What about all the young ladies?
I don't know what young ladies you're talking about. You have a bunch of
daughters.
well, you have your granddaughters live here.
Pardon me?
You're talking about Jennifer and Hannah
Yeah.
and Lily and Miriam.
Yeah.
You'll see them soon.
What?
You'll see them too. They're all
I'll see
around.
them tomorrow?
Not maybe. Maybe you'll see one tomorrow.
Oh, I just don't know who the heck's still here.
Dad, the whole family is close by.
What?
The whole family is close by.
That's right. Yeah, they are very close to my whole family.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why I wanted to know what the hell is going on with them too.
Well, everyone is fine, Dad. You got nothing to be concerned about.
I hope you're right.
I know.
That's good. How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine.
You're doing fine too.
Yeah. Are
Okay,
you?
good?
I'm gonna get you your pills, Dad.
What?
Well, in a minute I'll get you your medicine. All right. You need to make new ones? All right. All right, Dad. What year were you born?
I check my pulses.
You're checking your pulse.
Crazy.
What's your pulse?
Huh?
Is it high or low?
It's intermittent.
You have an intermittent pulse.
What?
You have an intermittent pulse. That's probably not a good thing.
See,
Dad, your heart is fine.
I'm just checking my pulse.
Yeah. How is it? Can you feel it?
That's a little bit there, but I've taken medication that changes the timing of the contraction to and where it goes. So it's hard to say because I've taken my medicine.
Well, you haven't taken it yet. Maybe we better get you your medicine right now.
I take it at bedtime.
You're getting close to bedtime. Should I give you? You want to take it now? You want to take your medicine now?
No, I think when I go to bed.
Well, Dad, you go to bed within like an hour and a half. So, do you want to take it now? Here, I'll get you your med now, and then we can get it. You don't have to worry about it.
I only should take one pill.
Well, you got 5, but
No, I'm not taking 5 pills right now.
well, guys,
When I
you're
go to
gonna
bed, I will.
you're gonna hear.
Holy cow, 5.
Yeah.
How do you figure those? I want to know how they figure those.
I hope it's not a difficult situation here, but see, come here, Dad. Let's get you your meds. Come right over here, Dad.
Huh?
Come over here.
Okay.
What?
Dad, right over here.
Yeah.
Hey.
I had to eat my Sour Punch.
Yeah, okay.
Right, you're sitting right here.
What pills you got for me?
Whatever your cardiologist gave you, you have a bunch
No,
of
Grandpa
pills that
doesn't.
your cardiologist said you need to take every day, and you need to take them religiously. So here's your pills.
Hi, Sharon.
4 pills.
You got 5 pills in there. Yeah,
Donnie is the kid's name.
I'll take that.
Thank you,
Very
Sandy.
good, Dad.
Hello in Indonesia. He was
Got
a
candy in there?
podiatrist.
No, I had
You have stuff hidden in there.
This is my last
I took
one.
them all down
You're-
now.
Sour
You
candy.
just gave away your hiding place. Sorry.
No, it's
I know, Dad. You did good.
there's nothing you were gonna eat.
I'll take that. You did good.
Hi, Nairobi.
Here, I'll take that.
Hi,
Want to
Pepper.
watch TV now?
No,
The sprinklers,
You
they're
did good,
alright.
Dad.
I still need to replace them, but
You got
I'm
good
just not
exercise today. You took your medicine. You got a shower. You're doing good.
Paulette, how are you?
You already did.
Donnie,
I
AP,
already did.
Donnie.
Yep, you're clean. Sorry, you're
Hola,
all clean.
amigos.
That's right. Too late. You already took it. I love it when that
Dan is a
happens.
lawyer, yes.
I go, Dad, you got a shower? He goes, I'm not taking a shower tonight. You already took it. And he goes, then he smiles. He goes, that's good. I appreciate your being here. If you're here, if you could give a quick follow, that would be appreciated. Donnie Osmond. I just saw Donnie in Vegas. I didn't go to the show or see him live, but I saw his picture all over the place. He's playing a place called The Link.
Who?
Donnie Osmond. Okay, a queen bee that legit.
Everything we tag each other.
The
in.
legit, yeah. We tag each other. She tags me. I tag her. I only have one TikTok, DSal NorCal. She's got two, Mrs. DSal NorCal, 2 and 3, right? Those are your one and Mrs. DSal NorCal and number 3.
Yes.
One you do lives and one you post. So that's it. Those are the only 3 that are us, and I only have one. And on YouTube, I only have 1, 2, same name, DSal NorCal 1434, and that's it. The rest are fake. There's
49ers.
10 times more fakes than there are reals.
And you guys gotta watch them
You gotta
because
watch.
you gotta check before you like or repost.
Anyway, Steve Balboni. Who's Steve Balboni? Balboni is a name I remember from like high school, but.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, Christy, you saw Donnie Marie, your first concert in the 70s, huh?
I'm glad.
You must be about my age. How you doing in London?
Lincoln?
I practice a wee little bit, but once a day.
Hi, Lizzie.
Grandpa is in the other room there, babe.
Babe?
No, she said main man, so I called her babe.
Oh.
We're not naming the kitty Bosa. We did watch the Niner game.
That's
Danielle
fine.
did come in yesterday and ask, like, is Nick Bosa playing?
Yeah, they're very
And I'm going to tell you
similar.
something. I laughed my head off because it was on offense. And I'm all, honey,
One of my good
your
friends.
main fucking swing or your main whatever, you don't even know what position he plays. He's a defensive player, by the way. He plays on the defensive line.
Why do you
That's
guys
linebacker.
get mad when you have to repeat yourself to Grandpa? Have you ever dealt with somebody for 24/7, Christian?
Steve Balboni and Tommy Tough Knuckles. I'm not. Swing music, yeah, but
It's frustrating. It's not. We don't get mad.
yeah, again, you know, the dealing with my dad. Typically, it's not the behavior of the patient. That's consistent, right? They're sick, they're ill, they're going to have the same behavior day in and day out. It may vary up and down, but the variation in the treatment and the way we respond has to do with how we're feeling at the time, right? I can take 10 repeats if there's nothing else going on in my life. But if I have 6 million things going on at that moment, 2 telephone calls waiting, 2 that I had to put on hold, and he's coming in and asking, where's my brother? That's when it gets tough, when it's difficult for the caregivers, which happens in life. When you're taking care of a family member, you're living your life while you're taking care of them. So it's not so much him or how he's doing, it's usually how the caregivers are doing. That's what dictates whether we get frustrated or not at him. Which means, you know...
Earlier, when he asked 50,000 times in like 10 minutes if there's anything he can do to help, it's frustrating.
We get frustrated, but not angry at him, right? The frustration comes because we're having to deal with it in the middle of everything else. But that doesn't mean we're angry at him personally or, you know, giving it to him personally. It's just life. It's just
Sally,
living
I
your
agree.
life.
A walking stick. Somebody said, does he need a walking stick? We probably would love it, but he won't do it. He doesn't think he's capable.
He might take
he
a
doesn't need
stick, but he would never use a walker.
No.
But he might use a stick.
cane?
Or
No,
maybe
he
he
wouldn't.
might. I don't know.
He would not.
Steve Balboni, I'm assuming that if that's
This
from
is,
Saratoga
I
High.
had 2
let me
glasses
know.
of wine. This is my water now.
Is there a young man next to me? Appreciate everybody coming here. And guys, if you could, a nice follow would be appreciated. And tapping to bring people in.
Mary, you know how
On
hard
the
it
tube.
is.
My dad gets up, Val, in the middle of the night all the time. All the time. Sometimes we're aware of it, sometimes we're not. Sometimes we just see the aftermath
If he
in the
could do
morning.
anything and he wanted to do it, he would be doing it. You would see it.
Deborah, San Jose to Wisconsin, that's quite an adjustment.
Yes,
But-
Max.
Freckle-faced JoJo, who's your cousin?
JoJo's from the Bay.
Steve Balboni, back.
That's the one that freaked you out when she was talking all the Keto Road and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, says it. Quite possible. What's the name? The new kitty is here, Robin.
Deborah, you know then. It does calm them.
Yeah,
And
thank
so
you. That's what we try and do.
User, when he
Just
was,
send out good
he
vibes.
had just within like 10 minutes asked like 50,000 times.
This
There's-
is our therapy
If
team.
there's anything that we could do, Dan took him in a shower because he was just in a loop. Dan just said, I'm just taking him. Let's go.
He was really just every 30 seconds. Can I help? Can I help?
Get up,
As I'm
get
trying
up,
to
get
make.
up.
And when you have to deal with him every 30 seconds, it gets very bad. So,
Do you want to talk to this
who?
special person?
Don't be fooled. The old man is making these people money through exploitation. Don't be fooled. The old man is making us money through exploitation. Whoa! Thank you for pointing that out.
No, crazy cat. He doesn't have any hobbies. His hobbies are walking and being with his kids. That's it.
She's Spanish. So we used to think she was French, but she's Spanish. We've been married 26 years. Michael, what upset me? Or her, whoever you're talking about. We are the real Kim. I mean, this is us, right? Why'd you pinch me?
Ow.
Ow.
Are you real?
Mark is behaving.
Are you
Grandpa's
AI?
fine.
Are you AI?
I think I'm real.
Mm.
Who, Steve, we get the Steve Balboni. I don't remember. I think Van Balboni was was like in the music department. Thanks for the 26 years. Congrats, appreciate that.
Thank you.
Grandpa's right in the other room watching TV.
Oh, Donna, hang in there, girl.
What do we do when things get bad? Power through. That's all you can do. What are the choices?
What
Things
can you
are
do?
going to get bad. You just have to power through, and at some point it will ease up. You have to power through. That's what you do. Who the fuck is Steve Balbo?
Oh, Cammy, you're not alone, girl.
Manpower, thank you. And we've had copies sent from other viewers. So, and we have them sitting next to the Bible in our house. So they're all good books as far as we're concerned.
I don't have a garden. Mm-mm. I used to, and this year I didn't plant. Normally I plant tomatoes, but I didn't. My hair is longer. I gotta cut it.
We have 3 children.
Yeah, Megan, it's tough. Steve Balboni is like some baseball player.
Oh, is he a baseball player?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Philly or something?
Mm-hmm.
Was Steve Balboni a Philly, Philadelphia Philly? Oh, he's a Yankees player. All right, well now that makes a little more sense. Not to change the subject, with the 1980 Porsche 911 price has gone 6. I wish I had an 80s Porsche. I have a 2004, but yeah, I mean, Steve Balboni's a contractor.
He's a Yankee.
Kansas City or Texas? I got to go with, the Rangers or
I'm not doing my hair anymore.
the Kansas City, whatever the hell they are, the blue. I don't know. I have to go with Kansas City on that.
He had a blue color crime. He hit a dude in the head with a hammer.
That's not very good.
Roberta, the kitty for Ed? No, not necessarily.
Kitty's good. Who the frick is Balboni? Balboni lives a lot. Oh, I don't know about Balboni and Hamcheck. Is that a law office? I'm not familiar with them. How you doing in Palestine?
He's not.
What? I do have a sister, absolutely. She lives up 45 minutes away. I'm originally Bree from the Bay Area. I was born in San Jose, California.
Thanks, Dawn.
Hamcheck financials.
LA Dodgers.
I don't like the Dodgers at all. I hate the Dodgers. I'm a Giant fan. Steve may be a great dude. I don't know him. You saw the Osmonds in '63? It must not have been Donnie and Marie. It must have been their brothers and sisters. Do we have grandpa shirts? Do we have merch? I don't.
Not yet.
I don't deal with merch.
Not yet. Coming.
Princess Danielle will work on that. I
That's coming.
can't worry about.
Our guy's on vacation.
Oh, Johnny Hamcheck. Jim, I don't. We've named the kitty Donnie. I haven't even touched the lettuce, so
Hi, in
I'm
Ireland.
smiles from something else. We enjoy traveling, but it's almost impossible with my dad. I can be gone for 3, maybe 4 days at the most.
Beth, a
Don't
gift.
burn the old merch. Grandpa,
Oh my God.
I mean, doesn't
Sucking on
forget
hair.
his kids. He doesn't seem to forget that he was born in 1932.
Oh, hi, babe.
I do know the Muffin Man, Becky.
Hi, Regina. Long-lasting marriage.
We don't know. Yeah,
Anger. Detest.
and just go at it
Detestment.
whenever you can. Don't let
Arguing.
anything
Arguing.
like simmer underneath. Just
shimmy.
go for it.
Yeah.
And hold out on sex for long periods of time.
What's the sex?
I said hold out for long periods of time. Don't forgive.
And
hold
don't
grudges.
like each other. Just don't like each other.
I mean,
at
just
all.
give up on each other.
That's how we.
Thanks for the rock.
That's how we do it.
We it's trust, right? The most important, and the ability to let things go, because no relationship is perfect.
You never let things
I
go.
would have named the kid Ed. In fact, I asked my dad, "You want me to name it Eddie Cat?" But we already have an Eddie Cat, so we couldn't do it. My dad's watching TV.
Hi, guys.
I don't know why all the hype on poor Donnie. She is cute. Barbados, how are you doing? How do we unwind? Lainey, which is my niece,
I haven't been to Alaska.
Fern's TV
I don't fern.
chair.
I don't fern.
That's it.
Oh,
Thank you, Jim.
oh, Jim, that's sweet. Knowledge and data. Please go to lunch. Have a drink on me, Jim. We appreciate that. Rich Q. I had a kitty cat once, but my ex-wife took it and won't let me touch it.
I was walking in Memphis,
You guys, thank you.
walking with my feet 10 feet off the
Typically,
hill.
the ex will not let you touch the kitty anymore.
Let me the 6.5-inch cable.
Oh my God. Rich,
Are you a lawyer?
are you rich?
No. How you doing, Laredo? Yeah, sometimes the kids will watch, like if we have to go somewhere, you know, Andrew, I'm leaving. Grandpa's here. Keep an eye on him.
Thank
Make
you.
sure he doesn't walk outside. I was a criminal lawyer, Cheryl. I was a criminal lawyer, Cheryl.
What?
That was like a
What
tongue
was that?
twister. It was a tongue twister for
Peter
me.
Piper picked a pick.
Peter Piper pickup. Just forget it.
Oh, she gives me bad vibes. Bitch vibes. Wow.
You got
Is that,
bitch vibes?
Yeah. Is
Oh.
that from a female? Of course.
Let's see.
Rock star. I get bad bitch vibes. Coming from somebody else who's telling me that. Who's female.
I mean, it's not that just me don't like you because they have a vagina.
No,
Right?
but it's horrible for women to attack other women.
It's not like
Here's
I'm some
the
kind
thing.
of wife beater.
Women are horrible to one another. In a world where we suffer and we're trying to rise to the top and trying to be equal, and you have bitter women coming in and attacking other women, it's fine for me. You attack away all you
Thanks,
want.
James.
However,
However,
for the people who can't handle it,
yes,
that's the problem.
like who can't handle it?
There's a lot of creators out there who have a hard time with that stuff. It's not nice.
But we're out here putting ourselves out alive.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't give
We
people,
are a bitch. I love it.
It doesn't give people the right to attack.
No, I mean, I don't know why people attack. I would never like waste my time trying to bring somebody else down. It's just not. What's the benefit? What's the net benefit to society by dragging other people down? You know, even Stevie Wonder talks about building people up. Even women, like through the use of the segs, they build them up instead of holding them down. You guys know what song I'm talking about? It's Stevie Wonder. I don't think it's Part-Time Lover, but the other one, like it's an 80s Stevie Wonder song. You build them up. You know, she he builds
Your
them up.
description is not very.
I know, it's not very good because I can't
No.
remember the words.
What is it?
I am not from Western Pennsylvania. It's Stevie
more.
Wonder song. I don't remember. I'll have to listen to it. Somebody will know what I'm talking about. Steve,
Hi Jay, how are you? Yeah, sing for us, Dan.
Sing what? Sing me a song. Sing me a song, you're the
Thanks,
piano man.
No.
Sing me a song tonight.
Just remember here's people. Yeah. How did
They sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you
we've
doing here?
we've been married for 26 years.
Going on 27. way over. This is a.
Women. Yes, what's the Helen Reddy song? We are women. Hear us roar, because I'm a tough ass bitch. I'm just worried about the other people. It's not about me. I can give a shit about me. It's the other women out there. That's the problem.
What? What's the problem?
The other women that take that shit hard. I'm not worried about myself. Hi, Jay. Good. Bonsoir. Comment ça va,
He's counting. Not me tonight. Invincible. That was the movie. That was
30th anniversary. I don't know.
Eleanor Rigby.
It's too far ahead to plan. I don't plan that far ahead. Karen, you're sweet.
I love Eleanor Rigby.
Vanessa,
Actually, it's a great.
Thank you. I'm a sob. Good vibes.
What's the sob?
Strong ass bitch.
Sob. All right.
Or you could be a strong ass bruh.
Danielle, you can give Grandpa a kiss for somebody. I did get
We
close
said
enough
so.
to, while I was drying him today, I did get close enough to get a good breath shot. A breath shot. It's not too bad, actually. He's pretty good.
Je suis bien, Joe. Je suis bien.
Mark did medical
also,
billing,
that's
actually.
good.
Grandpa's doing great right now.
My 30th anniversary trip, Vika. My 30th anniversary trip.
Up. What's up, Dad?
I'm going to the bathroom. Yeah. What?
You can go to the bathroom. You know where it is?
No, it's right down there. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's right down there.
What is this here?
This is just, I'm talking to people all over the world right now.
Who is?
I am. I'm talking to about 1,000 people all over the world. It's called a webinar. It goes out on the internet and see all these are all different people from different spots in the world.
Well, that's interesting. You could do that on that.
We can. The technology is amazing today, Dad. Technology is.
That's terrific. That's
Yeah.
terrific.
Can you guys give us an idea of where you are, just so Grandpa can? Some people will start telling you where they're from. Like from the Philippines, there, Michigan, Boston, Texas, Ohio, Indiana, Utah, New York, Pittsburgh, Connecticut, Texas, Alabama, Kentucky, Wisconsin, Kenya, Ohio, Georgia, Utah, Illinois, Florida, Rhode Island, Netherlands, South Africa,
That's great.
Virginia, Yemen, Washington State, Massachusetts,
Don't forget about these people. over
Minnesota. You can read those
Scotland,
people off.
Oregon.
Scotland, Dad. California,
Christi.
Syracuse, New York, Arizona,
here. New Hampshire.
Brandenburg.
Minnesota.
And that's an Air Force
New
base,
Hampshire.
right?
Tennessee.
Nigeria.
Maryland. In
Sweden.
my semi-truck. England.
Guam, New Jersey. They're all from
This
all over
country
the world.
really catches a lot, doesn't it?
This is
All over the world.
Bahamas.
a very powerful Australia,
Canada.
Kuwait, Dad, Kuwait,
North Carolina.
Gambia,
Montreal.
Glendale, Ireland, Merced, California.
Now you
Jim.
can call the whole world.
Yeah, we're talking to the whole world. That's
Crazy. I mean,
Do you have anything to say to the whole world, Dad? What do you want to say to the world?
I wonder what it says on Israel.
There's people from Israel on here as well. Afghanistan, South Dakota, Romania, Virginia, Turlock, Iran, France,
Quebec. Sacramento. Michigan.
Nepal, Israel, Palestine,
Yeah,
which,
Alaska.
that's something.
yeah,
Canada.
Getting the whole world with that little
the whole
device.
damn world,
Isn't
Dad.
that amazing?
Yeah, it's
A little
amazing.
device like that, you can talk to the whole world.
That's right. It really is.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah.
You got it. I don't know if he understands completely what's going on, but I think he certainly hasn't, he certainly saw all the different countries. Thank you for all the gifts. Very much appreciated. He saw all the countries and he was reading those himself, which is pretty darn cool. So, I can tell him you're broadcasting out to the world and, I'm his son. He can kind of choose to believe me or not, but he saw it. He saw it with his own eyes, which is just amazing. How you doing in Belize, Canada? Thank you. Thanks for all the love.
Deep
Appreciate it.
line. I gotta go. All right, guys. Thanks for the world. I gotta
Will
go.
we televise his funeral? What a question.
Jesus.
No, we won't televise his funeral. I may die before him. I don't know. How you doing down in Fresno? We're located in Northern California. Nobody died.
Lord. Why no hearing aids? Because he's had them.
Venezuela,
And he
Somalia.
doesn't do well with them anymore.
Yeah, he used to. It would be really nice if he could tolerate hearing aids, because
Trust me, do you think we like yelling all the time?
it's so funny. People, why did you get a hearing aid? Do you think we want to have to yell? At Saudi Arabia, Chicago, Maine, Philippines, nobody died. We got a new kitten because there was a litter of kittens, and one of them came to us. Gilroy.
You didn't come to us. He just
You-
came to you,
He came to me.
Marsha.
Thanks for the cactus. St. Louis. Excuse me.
That's why.
Big burps. Bahrain. And you told his Dan's funeral. I mean, we're not the frickin' Queen of England, you know. And I don't even like watching her funeral. Who wants to watch a funeral on TV? Hopefully we don't have to deal with that for a long
Rich,
time.
no, we don't use the board anymore. It was creating too many issues. He talks about his car every day.
A memory care nurse said, do you enjoy watching it? Or this is a memory care nurse, and I want to ask you, like, oftentimes I would not enjoy shows like Law and Order, because I'd feel like, God, I just got home from work and now I'm watching another case. And I did, for a long time, I wouldn't watch those shows. I'm wondering if this kind of gives you the same kind of PTSD, or, you know, like after work, like, God, I
Yeah,
just
the
left
board
that.
the board was causing more issues in the sense that it would remind him of the things that he wasn't on at the time.
Yeah. He used to have, 5 issues every day, and then those issues dwindled, and we reminded him of the other. I saw a 77 Carrera. That's freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
But when
Okay.
You know whose tooth is my toothbrush in that bathroom?
Yes,
That's your toothbrush.
that's your toothbrush,
Not my
Dad.
That's your toothbrush.
Yeah,
Where mine is.
That's your toothbrush.
It is
Thanks,
mine.
Barbara.
It's yours.
Oh, okay, it's in that bathroom.
That's your
Okay,
bathroom.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth, but I'm
Okay.
not going to bed pretty soon.
All right.
Why am I so damn tired? I don't know.
Dad, that's normal.
What?
That's normal. It's normal right now. You're 91 years old, so it's okay. And you take medication that makes you tired, so it's okay if you get tired at night.
Yeah, I do. Let me go brush my teeth first.
All right, Dad. Sweet Home Alabama. I just heard
Thanks,
that song the
Anna.
other day. Turn it up. It's more difficult during the summer when he gets tired because it's light out. During the winter, if it's 7 o'clock and he's tired, hey, Kashmir. I love the song by Zeppelin. It's easier to get him to go to bed at 7 o'clock if it's dark out than it is when it's light out. So it is a challenge.
There's not much to talk about the board other than it just.
We just had issues, your checkbook's at Mark's, your phone's at Mark's, you don't have a car, whatever. It just reminded him of things that he was already upset about, but may not have been, dwelling on at that moment. So it did work for a while, and then at different stages of the illness, different tools may work, and then they may not work for a while. Things that don't work today may work 2 months from now. So it lost its utility and started to create more problems. Just like the phone.
Thanks,
and
Donna.
and other, the video thing. We've tried it all. I mean, think about it. Of course we're going to try everything to try and make life easier. So we pretty much tried everything. And that some stuff still has utility, sometimes it doesn't. I gotta pee.
Thanks, Will.
Can you hold the fork?
No,
Can
I
you
can't.
hold the fork?
I can't do it.
All right.
I think he's tired. 100%. I do think he is tired. It's a grandson that's a musician. He's very, and we do have blackout curtains. Somebody said get him blackout curtains. He's got them. What does that have to do with it? You're welcome, Karen. Does he like spicy food? I mean, he doesn't mind it. No, I need a bullhorn though. I think I need to get one. That might be better. But then you gotta make sure that you're carrying the bullhorn around every time. Can you play his song, please? What song? Probably his life will definitely, Christine. There you have it. No, it's not our son. Oh, well, yes, our son also plays the guitar. Thank you, Jay. Does he like the beach? I mean, I don't know. He doesn't go to the beach anymore. Donnie is the kitten's name. We have to Saji, right? I'm good, Dee Dee. Thank you. I worked in the yard today and I cut my hands because I never wear gloves. I just get on projects and I forget. Hello, Chief.
Interesting thing.
I'm not Portuguese, no. Oh, hi, Leela Love. No, the Red Sox shirt is from a follower.
What's really interesting is that the cat, there's Grandpa, the cat, the dogs are in there, right? We put the dogs in there, and the
Pretty
cat,
much everything I make.
the cat's sitting, not hiding. It's actually was out.
Two people on there.
The cat was actually out with the dogs in there, like hanging out. Didn't feel the need to hide. Excuse me.
I run on a Nordic truck. I've
How
always
about
done
that?
What are we cooking tonight?
I don't know.
Anything?
He's had it for about 12 years. Thank you, Jody.
At me, to make all those things.
Noreen, we don't
That's
know
you, Dad.
why he focuses on certain things.
We don't know. Get pizza. Have you made anything for dinner?
Look at all those people there, my goodness.
I know, lots of people, Dad, from all over the world.
And if he doesn't like something,
No
he'll say
kidding.
he'll save it for later.
Yeah.
Hi, Nikki. He's right here reading.
Are you reading, Dad?
Am I what?
Are you reading?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them send real nice, it's a lot of, we lost Dr. Salinger, you just passed it.
They're talking to you, Dad.
Huh?
They're talking to you.
I know, but you just passed it.
They're
up.
watching. They can see you, and they're talking to you. From all over the world. All over the world. This is a little program that connects us to people all over the world. And right now, there's a couple thousand people. It's
Yeah.
like a small, like a gymnasium full of people that are looking at you and talking to you right now. It's a lot of people that know you and are
They're
talking to you.
me.
They're talking to you, Dad.
They like you.
They like
They
you.
don't know me.
They like your
They
face.
know you more than you
They
know.
think I'm all that stuff, but not me. I wouldn't have.
Well, Dad, that's exactly why they love you, right there. For your humility and the way you deal with everything.
Look, Dr. Ed,
Yeah,
he just passed it up.
I know. They know you're here, Dad. They see you. There's right now, there's 2,700 people.
And there's 300 people over here.
So there's 3,000 people watching you right now.
Really?
Yeah. You ever talked to 3,000 people before?
No.
Well, now you
Not
can.
a person.
Well, now you can talk to. What do you have to say to 3,000 people?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
How about advice on living a healthy life?
Yeah, it's something really interesting to tell them that I would do it. 2,000 people.
Tell me this. How do you live a long time? What's the secret for living to be your age?
I don't know. Sometimes you're lucky, and sometimes you just take care of yourself.
Or both.
It depends, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good.
A lot of people in this world.
There's a lot of
A
people.
lot of them around here too.
I know. A lot of people talking to you. If you're here and you like the content, if you could give a follow, that would be greatly appreciated. If you could tap the likes, that would be appreciated. But a follow for Grandpa or other content is appreciated.
Oh yeah, it is. So, around the world, you can talk to people here.
All over the world, Dad.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's very interesting.
Very interesting and very nice to have.
How are you feeling right now?
Huh?
How are you feeling?
Normal.
All right, good.
I'm tired. I'll probably go to bed pretty soon.
That's quite all right, Dad. You can go to bed anytime you want. You're already showered, you've eaten, and you've taken all your medicine, so you can do whatever you want tonight. The night is yours.
I hope you're right. All that stuff you take.
Dad, you've been taking that stuff for, he's worried that he's taking something that's going to hurt him, but you've been taking that stuff for like 15 or 20 years.
A long
so,
time. A long time.
yeah, and it's serving you well, Dad.
Yeah. Well, I talked to my brother about that. He should be taking them himself. There was people in there. Where'd they go?
I don't know, Dad. I don't know. There's Andrew.
You're
Coming.
looking good in there too.
Andrew's coming down the stairs right there.
What?
Your grandson is here.
Where?
I don't know, somewhere I just heard
I
him.
don't have a grandson here. I got a. Do I?
Yeah, you do. Andrew!
And
He's in the kitchen over there.
I'll go look and say hello to him.
Grandpa loves his
I
family.
didn't know
Look at
he
that.
was here already.
He's got
Got a lot of people in the family.
he's got to go say hi to his grandson. If you there's chairs here if you wanted to sit down. Again, you know, we don't want to force him into. The numbers are wonderful, right? They just about tripled with him on here, but we're not going to force him to be on. If he's here and he wants to sit down, he was sitting earlier, and he does a lot, but our style is different than a lot of people. We don't bring the camera to my dad. He always comes to us. And that's pretty much true in all the videos as well. If you notice, you know, he's walking up on us or we're together when those happen. And that's how that happened organically and naturally and unforced. And that's what gives you the best content, in my opinion, and the most realistic view of what it's like dealing with somebody with dementia. German Shepherd's is a fun dog. He did not go to Carnegie. Those are sent by fans, and he loves college shirts, so we always try and dress him up in college shirts. He's a fan of education, so any college, wherever, you know, Marshall, we have him all over the damn
I'm always tired.
Murray State.
You got the heater and fan on in the kitchen.
I know, Dad, that's all right.
Yeah, so don't forget, I'm tired myself.
Well, Dad, why don't you hang out for half an hour more?
What's that?
Can you stay up for a half an hour?
Yeah.
Watch some TV for half an hour before you go to bed, because it's only 6:30.
What's
Nothing, but it's 6:30, so 7 o'clock's a better time to go to bed.
Oh.
So you don't wake up super early.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go to bed in half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, I can sit anywhere.
You can sit here, or you can watch TV, whatever you want to do.
I don't know what they're looking at there.
Whatever you want to do, Dad. You want to sit down, or you want to watch TV?
I don't know. Let me sit there and watch. I didn't pay
All right.
attention to
See
that.
if there's something good on.
Make sure they want me there.
Yeah, I'm sure Andrew doesn't mind.
I don't think Andrew's
I don't know. He's laughing because he's in a good mood, which is really what we want, right? We want him to be in a good mood.
there. He just said, "Can I sit with you for half an hour?"
I don't think he's embarrassed about going to bed early. One thing about my dad is he's a person who really never got embarrassed about anything. He was very straightforward.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
No.
Things did not embarrass him.
See who's Andrew.
Andrew?
What about Andrew?
Who?
That was Andrew. That was Andrew.
In there, yeah. I'll sit in there for a while.
All right.
He's watching it. Looks.
That's fair enough, Dad.
I think I can still hang
All
hang
right.
on for another
All right.
half an hour.
Half an hour is good. At least a half an hour. He's incredibly humble. And that is something, that's a trait that
Where's my kids at?
I'm your kid.
One of them.
Yeah.
But I have other ones.
They're all at home, Dad. They're all fine and healthy, and they have their own families. They're all doing good.
Okay, I'll sit here
All right.
for a half an hour probably. No more than that.
That's
Okay,
fine, Dad.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right. He's
No,
incredibly
he doesn't
caring.
fall asleep in front of the TV.
He does in the mornings.
Yeah, but not
Like,
at night.
yeah, not at night. I was a lawyer.
We get stressed too. I mean,
Very.
it's normal
Yeah.
to get stressed out. I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed about. He's up all night, so for
The
him,
cat's named Donnie.
for him to go to bed early is not a big thing because he's up all night long.
Yeah, he's up. He gets up
Bye,
quite a bit.
Sharon. Have a good night.
So like at 9 or 10 o'clock.
Very.
Yeah, which is
He's
what we
not
want.
on dementia meds. The dementia meds you have to start at the beginning, not like at the end.
Renee, no. Five siblings from my mom.
Yes, Rich. Very.
And
rich.
Josh is from his second wife who passed. So he has 5 siblings from his first wife, 1 from his second. Josh. How you doing in
It's
Vietnam?
6:30 here.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you're on here, a quick follow, if you like the content, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And
Yeah, he gets up and walks around all night.
and if you could just tap.
I
the
know,
screen,
Jay,
that'd be
and
great.
it's hard not to get stressed
Thanks
out.
for the follows.
Jay, you have to
Appreciate it.
find the things that keep your stress level low. But it's gonna happen. It's
You
gonna
know,
happen.
it's easier when his stress level is low.
No jam, no natural remedies.
We have not
send
looked
out.
at any natural remedies, but we don't have any medicinal remedies either for the
Can I ask
dementia. We treat his dementia with love, caring, patience, when we have patience, and keeping him at home and feeding him healthy and making sure he's physically okay. And we do the best we can with the mental decline. And he's not declining as fast as I would have thought. So I think there's something to
I think
this.
it's been really slow.
We're about 2 years, out from when he,
Yeah.
and you can look at the videos from 2 years ago. I don't think he's progressing all that fast. You can see the difference from the old videos to today, but I think you can see he's doing quite well given the dogs. What are they doing? Are they fighting?
No, it's Dakota doing her vulva thing.
Oh, that's Coco over there.
And Jimmy, every day is different with Ed, right? He has really bad days and he has good days and he has okay days. So
All the
it's
outdoors,
different.
all the outside doors are alarmed. Sometimes he gets up,
He doesn't
we
like
don't
to.
know it. And
He
we'll
wants coffee.
discover the evidence of his being up the next morning, which is scary. Most of the time we hear him get up.
We don't have to worry about him going outside right now.
He's not to the point where he's going to ever walk away, or he's not going to walk away right now. He's not asleep. He's up. We're trying to keep him up, juice, for at least till 7 o'clock.
I'm not Persian, no.
You're close to Purdy.
We don't have any tracking devices, no.
No, because he doesn't walk away.
Carol, I think family around dementia patients is
Would a
really
picture
good
board
too.
help? A picture. I have to see the picture board that we made.
Yes, T. Oh no, not T. Who said it before T? Yes, he will be.
He
outside.
did turn the toaster oven on the other day, which was for the first time in a long time, and that was pretty scary. Just means we have another thing we have to watch. You know, he was able to turn the there was nothing in it, but he turned the toaster oven on. His second wife passed, I don't know, 16, 17 years ago.
Some of the signs of just not knowing how to get home or going for walks.
You'll
and not
notice
knowing-
the signs. I mean, there'll be signs that are not normal, old age forgetfulness. You'll notice them. Major lapses, like, turning south instead of north on the freeway, that he or she has taken, used for the last 20 years, and then all of a sudden one day they turn the wrong way. That's a big hint. Or, forgetting something major, like where's my bank, or something like that. A lot of small things you'll see, but it's the major ones that really
Mary,
give it
that's
away.
right. One
Bethany
day at a
Josh
time.
is like
Yeah.
39.
Good night. So she doesn't fall. Oh,
Joe, thank you for what you do every day.
Is Dan doing anything to prevent it? I don't think you can prevent it. If it's there, it's there.
There are medications that are out now, and hopefully by the time I'm more at risk, they have better medications.
Thanks,
Do you
Gwen.
keep the CC camera on Grandpa's bedroom for safety?
No.
No, we don't have a camera anywhere near his bedroom. It's intrusive, for safety or not. He can't get outside, so that's how we keep him safe, by keeping the outside doors alarmed and locked. It is hereditary. It is hereditary.
Oh, sorry,
Cheryl, I hope she's-
Ugh. That's horrible. Thanks, Jam.
Hey, in San Antonio,
Hi, in Orlando.
he was a foot doctor, that's correct.
Hi, Scarlett.
I love Taylor Swift. She's like the biggest thing in the world right now.
The scariest incident when he fell out front.
I would never go to a Taylor Swift concert, but
Dan has not been tested. And
Thanks,
his mom's
Chris.
never been married.
thank you so much. Have I been? Am I showing off signs right now?
What if he gets up and goes in the kitchen? He gets up and goes to the kitchen.
And he does, probably every night. But usually we know about it, or out there to get them. Sometimes we might sleep through it, but it happens. How do you in Nova Scotia, way up there? It's nice up there.
No, he hasn't
violent,
had any violence.
nothing violent.
Hi, in Sweden.
He's a sweet old man,
Oh,
and he's
sorry.
always
for your
been a
loss,
sweet
mother
man.
love.
My initial reaction to knowing he had dementia was, it was tough, man, because
Music?
You know, my dad was a rock.
hear.
He was the rock of the family. He did, I mean, he just was powerful. He still is powerful. And it was really tough at the beginning, especially through some of those major lapses. It's like, wow, that's my dad. And it was hard to see because he was such a strong man. I mean, he was unflappable in his day. I mean, he could just take me and flip me around like a bug. I mean, my dad was just a powerful presence. He just was. Kitty's doing fine. Angie, I wish you the best. I really do. He was an amazing person. He was a great, I mean, he wasn't a perfect father. He wasn't a perfect husband. None of those things. He's just a good man, right? And you can see it with his flaws. The goodness kind of, outshines everything else, and you can see it now. There's no question because there's no filter. This is the real man, right? This is the real man. We have been to Memory Care Della, and we actually toured it, and I took my dad for a tour like a year and a half ago. I got video of it. I've never posted it because he was just not happy. I mean, he does not. I'll tell you a quick story. I had to bring Andrew's his pee sample in to get into the hospital, into Kaiser, to get checked. Every couple months they check his pee for protein, and by the way, it was fine. But when I was in there dropping it off and we were waiting, my dad made a joke. We were standing at the thing where I was handing in. He's like, "What are you?" I'm Dad. I'm handing in Andrew's pee sample and dropping it off. And he's, "Oh, well, as long as you're not dropping me off." He was joking, and he said it with a smile and a laugh, but it wasn't. And there's a kernel of truth in every joke. And I knew when he made that joke, I didn't laugh. I knew what he felt, and I knew he was thinking in the back of his mind, "Are you bringing me here to drop me off?" And that was pretty difficult. I haven't even told any. I haven't told Danielle or any of my siblings, but I just lived through that 2 days ago. Yeah, we did visit Memory Care, and he was there, but he is a family man, and he wants to be with his family. That's just the way he is. And if you've seen videos, it's the one thing you'll know. Through all of his dialogues and the most difficult times, when we tell him he's with family, he becomes more calm, and that's what he wants. That's what he wants.
No, listen, she doesn't.
I'm sorry, and I get a little bit. You get me going a little bit, because that was an emotional moment. Even if I didn't show it, the person didn't know it, but when he said that to in the hospital, glad I thought you were here dropping me off. It
Maybe you will.
inside, I felt it. I couldn't respond to it or react to it, but I knew inside.
Family first, always.
Zeke, I hopefully there's medications by the time I'm at risk for something like that. Remember, and I'm much less healthy than my dad, right? My dad didn't drink. Ferns. I have a history with others. I'm not gonna make it as long as he did. I don't think, unless medicine gets really good. Did I do a bit? There are videos of me walking out of my mom's place with my dad. Again, I don't show her on camera, so you wouldn't know. But the video that when we toured the Memory Care, my mom lives in a independent living, but they also have assisted, and they also have memory care. So we toured the same place she was in. She was with us.
I already had my wine. Yeah.
Our company, I'm burping. Our company got off for hiccups. Steven, he's watching TV.
Do I get recognized all the time? I'm starting to get recognized more by myself, which is kind of interesting.
J.D. Salinger wrote Catcher in the Rye, and we are related. My dad and I are related to him.
Cammy, that's nice.
And we discovered that from Ancestry.com.
It's so hard, Cammy.
A close match with his first cousin.
Hi, Jacob. I saw the no facial hair.
Tim, he sees my mom all the time, actually. 2-3 times a week he sees her. And he's great with her every time. I mean, he obviously still loves her. She gonna cheat on me? I hope not.
The pig is outside.
I hope she cheats with me. I mean, that's what I hope. Do I know Dan Coles? I know Dan Coles, not Cole, but yes, I know Dan Coles quite well, actually. He's a great attorney.
Thanks, Sharon.
And my mom does not want to be pictured in a video. She's in a lot of video. Her voice is in videos, and she's like right next to people in videos, but she does not believe that she's attractive enough at her age to be in videos, which is ridiculous. She's a beautiful woman. She's 87 and she looks 65. But she's always been a little vain. She says, hey, you can post my old pictures, my voice. I don't want to be on right now because I don't think I'm attractive. And I keep telling Mom, you are beautiful. You're beautiful. I mean, people would be flipping out if they knew you were 87 and on here. But I respect my mom's wishes as well as anyone else who doesn't want to be pictured on.
Donnie. The kitty's name is Donnie. Yeah.
I know. It is ridiculous because she is a beautiful woman. My favorite pastime with my dad, Seth, is driving. I like when I go somewhere, I drag him with me, and there's some of the most random, informal moments that we have are in the car or wherever we're going, and I'm doing my thing, and he's shagging along, and he's getting his steps, and he'll come up with comments, all sorts of things. Those are my favorite times with him when I'm out, just me and him in the car. And I do a lot of video, that you can see kind of fun. I'll sing in the car, I'll do all sorts of crazy things, and my dad sits there and has to watch and laugh or look at me like, are you really my son? Those are my favorite times. He never walks away. All the exterior doors are alarmed. The new kitty's name is Donald. It's orange, right? Oh, we had to name it Don.
Yeah, we don't get frustrated anymore because it is what it is. You guys, you can't get guilty on you. It is what it is. We're humans. We're gonna have the basic human emotions of sadness, frustration, anger. It is what it is. And let me tell you, at the end of the day, we're doing it. We're walking the walk. And they would appreciate us for it, no matter what and how much we get frustrated. I believe. That's what I believe. The puppies, I know. And I do believe that, Carol, you do? I do believe, thank you, Mousehole. I do believe that, for a while I was guilty, but then I've learned not to be because, he's happy where he is and he wouldn't want to be in any other way. And, we had that relationship beforehand. So I think that helps me not feel so guilty. How come it's just me, Dan, and Mark? Because that's the way it is. There's no rules and regulations saying kids have to take care of their parents. They either do or they don't.
Do what?
Take care of their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Beachy, I try to be. But yeah, for those of you dealing with it, do not feel guilty about it. You're human. We all believe the same.
It is. We got on TikTok, obviously not for income purposes. It's only been in the last 5 or 6 months that we've earned really anything noticeable from it. So it was not our intention, but it is. It's certainly nice and helps when you're transitioning out of another job. So I ain't complaining.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't believe that kids should take care of their parents. I think, there's so many, it's such a tricky thing, but there's no rule that they have to. I didn't impart that knowledge on my kids. You must take care of me when I get old. That's not for me to say. And I tell my kids differently. I say, if you can do it and I'm, easy, take me in. But if your family can't handle it and you're too busy, don't.
Amanda, she asked me, are my siblings grateful for what Mark and I are doing? And the simple answer is yes. And of course there is some bit of, guilt And that, you know, like they're looking at it, we're doing it and they're not. So there might be some guilt, but yes, they appreciate it. And I don't look at any of my siblings like, oh, you're not pulling your share. You're not doing your share of the work. You're not contributing enough. It's not like that at all. This is our choice. And, you know, he could be in a facility right now. And that's where he could be living out the end of his life. We've chosen to do this. It's not on any of my siblings.
Me neither, Elizabeth.
But no, they do. They are grateful, and I don't look at any of them like, you know, with any kind of bitterness or anger.
It's a choice.
It makes a little bit of money on TikTok,
Not
Mercy.
really, not that much.
A little. I mean, it helps, right?
I cashed out at $217 on TikTok. GD. It's not a lot of money on TikTok.
Katie, yep.
Yeah. What?
No, I was just responding to a comment.
It's just what you do. I mean, I don't think, do you expect your kids to take care of you if you make it that long?
I mean, I expect my kids to do what I would do. I mean, it's not, if they could, right? I mean, if they couldn't do it, they couldn't do it. It's not like I'm going to sit there and be pissed off from wherever I am, but, you know, I would think my kids think the same way I do. And it's not something I do out of obligation. It's just something that I think, you know, what did you do 300-400 years ago when they didn't have memory care? Yeah, I just expect people to be good humans. That's all. That's all I can teach my kids, to be good humans.
Don't feel guilty. Please don't.
Right.
It's not worth the guilt. You know, you're human. We all react the same way. We have emotions. If we were devoid of emotions, then, you know, whatever, it'd be easier. But we're not. We have those frustrations. And you know what? She still loves you for what you're doing. You have to remember that.
I have things that I'm guilty about all the time. Despite all the videos you see, I get so angry sometimes, and I get angry at myself because I know, you know, he never changes. He's sick. It is what it is.
Me too.
The variation comes with how I'm feeling. Dave, Mark, Carrie, Adam, me, Josh. That's the order of kids in my dad's life. He would not be a candidate for a senior center, even for daycare.
He wouldn't even go. I mean, could you imagine dropping him off? He would be fucking
freaking
the fuck out.
He would not want me to leave, right? He would want to leave with me, and it would be like I'd have to physically prevent him.
You guys, he has a look in his eye
from leaving.
Like
right?
if we literally were to drop him off somewhere.
And I just told the story a few minutes ago about when I was dropping the pee off at Kaiser, and my dad, that was his worry. What are we doing here in this strange big facility? I'm dropping off my son's pee, and he made a joke about, well, as long as you're not dropping me off. And while it was a joke and he was laughing, you know that was in his mind, right? I knew it. It hit me like a ton of bricks when it happened. I didn't say anything, but I knew exactly what was going through his mind.
I'm sure.
Exactly. He doesn't. He's totally alone in the world except for his family. He doesn't remember anybody else except for a few family members. And that's his life. That's his existence. If we took away his familiarity, it would be devastating. Now, if he didn't remember who we were, that might be a little different. What's up, Dad?
It's not easy, you guys.
Dad, what you doing?
And that's what you get faced with, you know, on certain days, you know, where Dan's taking him places and he's like, where are we going? You know, he gets more worried, like, where are you taking me? His family is what he has. You know, at our weakest moments, our worst moments, he's still happy. He's here at the end of the day. My tone, Dan's yelling.
What did you say?
You know, what did he say?
He said, I thought you were going to say some woman wants to go to bed with me.
Oh, Lord.
Dad, come on this way.
Oh, something.
He is definitely Salinger.
Is that my room right there?
Yep.
He's happy he's home. And this is, you know, and that's what I always remember. And that's what I think to myself on my bad days, you know. I think to myself at the same moment, you know, I think to myself, you know, he wouldn't want it any other way. He's comfortable here, despite the, the frustrations. It's normal for him, He's used to the frustrations. We all would be frustrated with Ed. It's a certain level of comfort for him. The instabilities sometimes and the fluctuations of the moods throughout the house. But he's here. He's here. And it's same for all of you who are doing it. You're not expected to be the best, but you're doing the best you can by doing it. You are walking the walk. And that's what the most important thing is hanging tough and doing it.
Yeah. If you're here and you like the content, a like or a follow would be appreciated. You got a few people on YouTube now.
Yeah. Good night, Kristen. Grandpa's home, and it's where he wants to be.
I agree. I think it's just
And that goes through with
it's
your
family.
children
You take care of your family.
who have disabilities.
It doesn't just not just your children, not just your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your nieces, your nephews. I mean, it's easy. A lot of people. Like if a sibling gets killed, it's much more common for siblings to take in their nieces and nephews. What, Dad?
Thanks, Ash.
Aren't you in that room over there?
Yes.
You got the wind going in there.
That's all right. It's a fan. It's called a fan.
He
Fan.
knows
Yeah.
he's safe.
It's all wind, right?
Thanks,
At
Francisco.
the end of the day, he knows he's safe. When he
Okay,
sees
hi,
our
Danielle.
face, he knows.
You
Hi,
okay?
I'm okay.
All right. Okay, well, the dog is sleeping
He
too.
hates with the wind
Are
going.
you guys
That means
tired?
money for him.
I'm not tired. Are you tired?
A little bit.
Do you want to go to bed?
Pretty soon.
All right. He's tired. He's doing everything in his power not to go to bed.
Thanks, Barnett.
He's just like a
Good night,
kid.
Papa.
You don't want to go to bed. He's doing everything in his power, but he's
And
tired.
hopefully, you want some shimmy, don't
You
you?
can wave to all your family there.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? I'm ready to eat.
All right. You ready to eat? Well, sure. It's 6:52. You guys, thank you for. It's Monday night. We'll be back on Wednesday, right? Wednesday live. I appreciate everybody. Again, if you're here, if you could give a quick follow before you go, very much appreciated. Thank you, Francisco. YouTube, check out some videos over there.
Thank you for all the gifts tonight and everything else. Everything is much appreciated. You guys are awesome. And remember, don't have guilt. You guys are walking the walk. You're doing it. And even if you couldn't do it and you had to make that hard decision to place them in a home, it's what you could do. Don't feel
You can
guilty.
only do the best you can.
That's it.
You can only do the best you can.
That's
Nobody can ask for anything more. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow
Appreciate
morning.
all the love.
You guys, any of you guys watch, I'll see you in the morning. Sleep tight so we can get moving and grooving on Tuesday. You know what Tuesday is?
Uh-oh.
You know what Tuesday
Moving and
is?
grooving.
Tuesday. The day of the sod. So let's get some sleep.
We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks so much.